Clearly, we have an opportunity to consider in more depth the basis for this debate about autism and Tylenol, whether it be the correlation or the causation. Autism is a very complex disorder or disease. Like many others, cardiovascular, metabolic, neurological, these are all very complex, and they certainly are not going to be triggered by a single item or a single type of stressor. There's many factors: genetics, the nutritional status, the exposure to other toxicants, and so on. So these are manifested in a very complex way. So we should, at least from a logical research standpoint, understand that these are not going to be triggered by a single thing. However, that doesn't mean that things like compounds, acetaminophen, or another toxin can't push things over the edge. Now, there's been a lot of other research done on Tylenol, so I encourage everybody to take a moment during this debate and look more deeply at something that is being prescribed throughout the world to people that are pregnant, to younger people, and it is a very common product. Therefore, we should understand it more deeply. Spend a little time doing research on the things that either as a clinician that you're using on a daily basis, as a client that are consuming these types of compounds. There's many studies on the potential for kidney, liver impacts. There are some hormonal. The cannabinoid system is impacted by these acetaminophen. That can lead to potential developing sexual dysfunction during development. There's the neurological development, which is everybody's debating. But these compounds impact a number of systems inside of our body. So physiologically, we're just starting to understand the mechanisms. Therefore, if it's going to be consumed and for its usable purpose, what is the status of this person before taking, the length of dose, the size of dose? If it is in pregnancy, where during the pregnancy is it being prescribed? These are all key components. There's a lot of research beyond the neurological development piece that we need to understand whenever we're using something at this level.